Welcome back to that Christian Nerd channel. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to the two recent Spider-Man trailers that dropped, both for Brand New Day and Spider-Man Noir. Let's get straight into the video with Spider-Man Brand New Day, the most recent trailer to be dropped.
I can't believe our first hit MIT!
Oh, wow.
MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
That perspective flip was so crazy. I love that.
I can't.
I knew it!
Oh, that Spider-Man costume looks so beautiful, and it looks like the classic suit too, so they're sticking. I don't know if it's the same costume that Spider-Man No Way Home ended in, but it is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Whoa! We've never had that perspective before inside his mask. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I have to stop pausing. We're only 22 seconds in, but that's so cool. That's so cool. I would have never thought to do that. Wow.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was gonna happen.
That gives me flashbacks to when Tobey Maguire was didn't he wash his suit at a public dry cleaner? Um also suggests some more financial struggles that Peter is having in this movie, which, like, what is new, right?
And the only way to stop it
Oh, he received the key to New York. That's cool.
was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, what the hell, Frank?
Hey! Punisher! Hi! Oh, wow. I was not I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home!
So I wonder how relevant he's gonna be to this movie. And I'm really, really, really glad that he got to show up in an MCU movie, because so far the Punisher has only been in the TV shows, which have been of varying degrees of quality. If the fandom is the general consensus of the fandom has anything to say about it.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh, yeah. She's with Flash Thompson now? That's crazy.
What is happening to me?
Oh.
Oh, God.
He has organic women! What? Oh, man. No, but that's not good, though. Because even in the context of the trailer, it's suggesting that something's wrong with him. And that's why he's getting this power. Which is also a really interesting concept, too. It also parallels Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire, right? Where a struggle with identity led to a sort of loss of power. Very interesting idea there. But, wow, interesting. Okay. I wonder if he's going to get any other powers.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
Wait. Isn't that Bruce Banner? Isn't that the Hulk? Wait, am I tripping?
What did you say your name was?
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's not the actor. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've talked about this before, but I kind of give up on the MCU, so I have not watched like anything related to Hulk in a while. I haven't seen Mark Ruffalo, the actor who played the Hulk, in a while. I'm not gonna lie. So I could be tripping, but I think that's the Hulk. I think that's Bruce, which is really really cool, and a nice like neat little tie-in. Okay. So his spider senses seem to have been enhanced. He's got organic webbing. He looks really buff too for this role in this movie.
Is mutating. It would be enormously
Yeah, that's definitely Bruce Banner. Okay. Okay, that's definitely the Hulk. That's definitely Mark Ruffalo. Interesting.
dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Wait, who's the guy talking? That sounds like an actor I'm familiar with.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
I have no idea.
One we can't even see.
I have no idea what any of that was. Interesting.
Stay out of.
Who's that? That can't be Doc Ock.
My way.
Okay. Okay. I looked at the thing, like the mechanical arm thing coming out of his back, and I was like, that's definitely not Doc Ock, right? Okay, I didn't think of it as a tail. That's Scorpion. Okay, makes sense.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts
Oh man, that's a. Let me go back real quick. Hold on.
it through.
That's a reference, right, to the first issue of the Spider-Man comic. That's such a beautiful shot. This is gonna be such a beautiful film.
It amounts to a kind of
Oh, whoa, wait, hold on, wait, go back. Who was that?
it amounts to a kind of
Who was that? They have blades on their arms. That's not the Prowler. Or is it? I don't think it is. That if it is, it's like an ugly an ugly Prowler. I'm pretty sure no, this is escaping me. I remember there being a Spider-Man villain that had blades on his shoes. I don't remember who it was though. Is that ninjas, nigga? We about to have ninjas. How many villains are in this movie? Because, in my opinion, one of the fair criticisms of Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was that because it had so many villains, it kind of lost focus of what it was trying to do, or it was just trying to do too much. So I hope that this movie doesn't fall into that trap. Although people could argue that No Way Home had a lot of villains, but they did them justice and they did pretty well for the most part. I still think there's some plot holes and some issues with like the story of No Way Home, but hey, I'm a Spider-Man fan. Like I'm here for it. Tom Holland, revived my love for this character, so and kept it alive for sure. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Whoa! Whoa.
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
I see what you did there. I love that. I love that. July 31st. Wow. That's awesome. I am so excited to be a Spider-Man fan. And I mentioned like publicly and privately that I gave up on the MCU, and I like took a break from it. It's like, okay, I'm kind of petered out with the superhero genre, and I talked about some stuff that revived my interest in it, particularly My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, and Invincible. But nothing's really revived my interest in MCU yet. But I did say that I would always come back for Spider-Man, so I'm still waiting for that third Spider-Verse movie. I'm waiting for this Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I am waiting very excitedly for the next Spider-Man project, a series actually that we will that a teaser trailer dropped for, and that we are going to check out now.
Tell me why.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then, start from the beginning.
I love this. I love this so much. I've talked about this before on my channel, but I love creepy things, weird things, odd things, scary things, horror, dark things, all of that sort of stuff. And this Spider-Man Noir feels like it's going to grab that vibe. And I really appreciate that, especially because I think it plays the Nicolas Cage's strengths as well. I also think that I'm excited because I've never seen Spider-Man in that sort of setting. There are darker Spider-Man stories, but in terms of film, in terms of TV shows, we haven't really gotten the dark, creepy Spider-Man story. And it's not Peter Parker, because this is Spider-Man Noir, and I don't think Spider-Man Noir is a iteration of Peter Parker. I think it's a different person. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to see this. I'm interested to see if this connects to the MCU or not, or it's just like one of the multiverses out there in the MCU as well. I'm also just love the fact that Nicolas Cage is back. Not just as Spider-Man Noir, because he voice acted Spider-Man Noir in the Spider-Verse. I don't know if this is the same Spider-Man Noir or a different one, by the way, but regardless, I'm glad he is Spider-Man Noir. But um he's back, in a superhero film, in a Marvel film, because the last time he was it, related to anything like that was when he played Ghost Rider back in the day. And so it's been I have waited a long time to see him back. So super glad he's here.
Ticks.
Ooh, ugh.
Thoughts.
I love that. Also, the black and white. I won't pause it there. The black and I shouldn't pause it there either because I absolutely
Impulses.
hate spiders. What I was trying to say was that the black and white filter is such a cool gimmick. I mean, it fits you into the vibe and the world. I think too, when if you go back and play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, I think the Noir verse in that the Spider-Man Noir in that game is also like entirely in black and white. I'm pretty sure, like for the most part. So it's really cool that they were able to capture an aesthetic that honestly we have been exposed to as Spider-Man fans since we were kids playing Shattered Dimensions. So really happy about that as well.
I managed to suppress
Okay, yeah, he's Ben Riley, so he's not Peter.
them most of the time.
What's going on, Ben?
From the producers of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Cool.
Wait. What the hell happened to him?
I beat up some guys in a bar. And I got plastered.
Oh, that's so good. This on beat. The snappy and pointing's on beat. I love that. The power of editing and video creation is just wild. Wow. Ugh. With no power comes no responsibility. So,
What are you thinking about over there?
Bit of an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
I love the angles and the shots too. It's really I paused it at such a beautiful point. Can we please, like, someone screenshot this? Crop me out, ignore me. Screenshot this and make it their screen video or photo on their computer. Would love that. Um, yeah, I am I am so here for this. I paused it. Oh, I wanted to talk about subversion because it seems the what they say in the trailer, of course, is with no power comes no responsibility. Obviously, that is um, a bit of the opposite, not necessarily antithesis, maybe, but sort of maybe I'm overthinking it, but the opposite of with great power comes great responsibility. I wonder if this iteration of Spider-Man is subverting that well-known cliche from Ben Parker, Uncle Ben. If so, I wonder if it's gonna do any go beyond subversion into like deconstruction. And so like what is it maybe like what does it look like for a Spider-Man to have that power and not have the responsibility? You know, we just saw him talk about how he got drunk at a bar and beat up some guys. Maybe there's a reason for that. We haven't seen the show obviously, but you know, it that seems reckless. That seems like he's not taking on the responsibility that his power implies. So it's very interesting, and I'm curious to see if I'm just overthinking things or if I'm onto something there.
Struck a nerve, huh?
Ooh, it looks like we were gonna get Electro, maybe like a version of Electro, because you saw the electricity run through the guy's arm. I was also gonna say I'm interested to see what villains are gonna pop up because in Shattered Dimensions you get villains like Hammerhead. I think there's an iteration of no, I don't think there's an iteration of the Green Goblin, but I definitely remember Hammerhead, and I know there was others as well, and I'm interested to see like if they take popular villains and kind of give them this noir, like detective noir, spin to them, or if they take villains that we haven't seen on screen before really and put them here in this setting or if they make new ones, right? If they make new villains essentially. I'm very interested to know that. The website, new series May 27th. Oh, that's so cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video and watching those two trailers with me. If you want to share your thoughts, reactions, or comments down below, please put them in the comments. I am very excited to talk about these things. I hope I will be able to watch these things too when they come out. That is the plan. We'll see what happens, but that is certainly the plan. Like I said, I'll always come back for Spider-Man, so I am really wanting to check this stuff out, especially like a Nicolas Cage, because like at least with Brand New Day, like we're getting another Spider-Man movie. Phenomenal, love that. Also, this is the first time that we're gonna have a Spider-Man on screen that's had 4 movies, right? Huge like milestone in my opinion for Tom Holland and anyone who has worked on these movies, but I think Spider-Man the Noir series is going to be more unique because it's going to be a series, live action in black and white, and focus on a iteration of Spider-Man that we have not seen to this extent before, and played by an actor who I think is going to do a phenomenal job. That said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and have a blessed day.